Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
How is everybody doing?
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good.
How are you?
Not bad, not
I'm a
bad.
little out of breath
Are you out of breath?
because I had to run around and put all the groceries away.
We've already got 3 people over on Instagram watching.
Hello, hello, Instagram peoples.
We gotta find something here.
It says hi.
Yeah.
You have to make sure the Bluetooth's on before you try anything, bud.
I can't remember which one it is.
Kenzie says she's amazing. Says I'm out of breath watching Ozzy in a tank top. Yeah, like we totally just rushed home.
This button is going to be pressed a lot today.
Oh no.
Because I got a few choice words coming.
Okay, you need to chill out. We haven't even started talking yet. And you're already getting crazy.
Possible. Maybe.
How do you feel about you being in a tank top?
I love it. I love this. This is the best thing ever. We rushed home, guys, so that's why we're a little late.
We're a little
and
unorganized
setting
at the
up
moment.
now.
Yeah, we had a busy day and
doctor's appointments.
Yeah, and then I decided we needed to go grocery shopping, so we definitely did that. And yeah, well, we're here now, so.
Brandy says hi.
Hello,
hi, Brandy. So we had doctor's appointments today. We were in the city today.
Yeah.
And
very quick time in the city, but
yeah, very quick, but we got there, got it done.
Had to go to our dealership to get
batteries,
new batteries for our keys. Yeah. Because that wouldn't be too good, huh?
No, you got to be controlling that button over there, just so you know, because you're closer to it.
Just don't swear.
Yeah, that's not going to happen today.
Well, then I don't know when you're going to swear. Are you going to warn me before
I'll give you the
swear?
heads up.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you the heads up that there's going to be some choice words today.
Awesome. You need to stop moving in that chair, sir.
You,
Oh, no. Hello, Renee. Welcome in.
Hello. We have to reach out to you here soon, Renee, because we want to talk to you about something. We discussed it the other day. Possibly might be doing so.
We'll reach out to her.
Yeah, we'll reach out to you.
No need to talk about it now.
Yeah, there's gonna be. Okay, I didn't swear. There is gonna be some beeps today. Okay, don't be overdoing the beep.
I was just gonna hold it every single time you talk.
Today, what is our topic?
We need to talk.
Yep, we do. We do need to talk.
We need to talk? They need to talk? Like, why are we talking? Why are we talking?
It's not more, well, it's about our business, but it's more also life in general. Today's conversation, we need to talk.
So as business owners, as people,
yes,
I guess you can put it on like either topic. But as business owners, we have tried to protect
ourselves
as much as possible when it comes to so many different things, especially since becoming business owners. We don't want to say the wrong thing. We don't want to do the wrong thing because we feel as if that's going to hurt our company in the long run.
Yeah, and over the last couple months, I would say, we've noticed some other things, but we've noticed more. I would say I've noticed it more, and then I've kind of pointed it out to you. And then we watched a couple videos on Monday. Some motivational speakers. Well, motivational.
We actually watch a lot of motivational speakers.
Yeah, but when
it comes to business,
there's more around like business and motivation
and being honest.
Yeah, and
like being who we are.
And the honesty is going to come out right now, and it's I don't care. I don't care. No, it was more around the lines of it started off and it made us have a conversation, like a deep conversation about how people talk to us
Mhm.
in our personal life, our business life, um, how people talk to us, like naturally, how we talk to people. Like,
How people treat us,
yeah,
all of
so
that stuff.
from now, no, we can't get deep into it right now.
Why not?
Well, we can, but in time.
Come on, let's go. They're here for the topic, so talk about the topic.
Well, at first, it's social media.
Yes.
Let's go with social media first. That would be the best part. No, actually, let's not go social media. Let's go with starting the company. We had so many people. It's ADHD. Leave me alone. We had so many people tell us like we were doing something wrong. We did something wrong. We weren't doing it right. Blah blah blah. We took that to heart.
Mhm.
We took it so to heart.
Mhm.
And after the last couple days, months, the I don't care factor has now come in, and I'm gonna. You might say something different. I'm gonna say this: you don't want to buy from us. That's fine.
Yeah,
You don't want to support us.
that's fine.
That's fine. You don't even want to mention us to anybody else in your trailer park or anywhere in the world. That's fine. I don't care.
Mm. And when he means he doesn't care, like he cares about the people who care about him. So like to our supporters
Mm-hmm.
who constantly support us, whether it's buying, whether it's just sharing, liking posts, being involved in lives, we care about you guys. We just don't care about the people who are just gonna try and bring us down.
If you're a negative Nancy, get
Yeah.
ready for the button. If you're a negative Nancy, I don't give about you. I really don't. If you're going to be negative about something or tell us that we're doing something wrong, like at the start of our company, oh, you did this wrong. You did this wrong. I don't care anymore.
Especially if you're not a business owner.
Go fly a kite because I don't care.
A lot of this topic has come up because of the fact that since we started our business, we have Angela says we need that button at the wedding. But sorry about that. Where was I going? I totally flashed there. At the beginning of our business,
Tiny.
we really took a step back when it came to telling people what we really think. We were very much like we kept everything inside.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm already that type of person. Like I always try to keep the peace. I don't want to get into confrontations. And I struggled a lot with what we said and how we said it because it would affect the business. And that's the mindset we had. There was a lot of people that we just smiled at and nodded because we didn't want it to affect the business in the long run. And now we're coming to the realization that we don't have to do that. People who want to support us are going to support us whether or not we say something they don't agree with, because everybody doesn't agree on everything, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm. And Gary, we watch Gary Vee. If you guys have ever seen Gary Vee, great guy. We watched him the other day, and he said, with the start of your company, if you start a company and somebody says something negative to you about it, tell them
Yeah, why don't you just pause yourself?
I can do that too. Because he goes, they don't care about you.
No.
They just want to drag you down. So
Brandy says it right. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has them.
Can't believe you didn't beep yourself when you said that.
Sorry.
But that was the start. And then now, a little late, 3-second delay in the censorship here.
Oh, it doesn't even tap now. I think I broke it.
Oh, good.
I broke the button already, guys.
Good. But then it moved into social media. And like he's I love Gary Vee. I love watching everything he puts out. But he said with social medias, like, and it's bad because of the person he brought up. He said Donald Trump is a genius. He goes, because Donald Trump will say anything. Like, and I mean anything. He doesn't care if he calls you a
whatever.
something
whatever.
something bad person. He doesn't care because he's getting publicity from it.
Yeah.
So whatever he says, his face is getting out there that Donald Trump said this. You might like and you might not like it.
Mm-hmm. And says, I don't know if it's the mics or because I'm on Instagram, but your voice keeps going really deep.
It's because I'm probably doing this.
It could be because when we're actually talking to the mic how we should, it probably goes deeper.
But it's he pretty much said that Donald Trump doesn't care because what he says, and it's every company should be this way. Don't care what people say on social media or anywhere else, because if you can say it, you're getting your face out there or you're getting your name out there.
Yeah, it's okay to be, what's the word?
Controversial.
Yeah.
and like he said, 10 people over here might not like what you say and won't, for Donald Trump, won't vote for you.
Mm-hmm.
But you can have 40 over here that agree with your opinion. So who
cares? Yeah.
Who gives a F about these 10?
Yeah. Like we've come to the conclusion that we need to stop trying to please everybody, because that's not how business works. There's always going to be one or two people who are going to be upset, and that's okay. Like, people are entitled to their own opinions, to their own feelings. But I think it's come to the point that we can't do that anymore, because it's going to cause us frustration, anxiety, stuff like that. What does Brandy say there?
You don't get ahead if you worry whatever one else has to say.
Mm-hmm.
And that is true, Brandy. Like, we worried up until, I would say, Christmas. We worried how much we were posting.
Mm-hmm.
We worried if it was going to be racial or non-racial, or if it was too much, or like, should we do this YouTube video?
And I think a lot of it comes down to the fact of, like, the world we live in today, where you can't say anything or do anything without offending somebody. And I think we were trying not to offend anybody, but, like, in that case, we're kind of offending ourselves and our own business.
Yeah, and it was starting to, I would say, almost upset me, because
he's very outspoken.
Very outspoken. Like, we were never going to post anything racial.
No.
But, like, talking, like, somebody said, oh, you can't talk about sex on your podcast because, oh, this person over here might not like it.
Then they can turn it off.
I don't care if that person over there does not like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I want to talk about gays, I'll talk about them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't care what people think anymore. And like, if you want to come up and say, oh, Brad, you shouldn't talk like that, or you shouldn't think like that,
because you own a business. We've heard that too.
Yeah,
we've heard that exact line.
I've heard it in my personal life. Oh, you can't be like that.
Mm-hmm.
If I respect you, you respect me. If you don't respect me back,
don't expect to get respect back.
I'm not going to give it back to you. Yeah. So F off if you think I'm going to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And like, that was pretty much what I took out of Gary Vee's thing. But then he also talked about, like, social media and how much you post.
Mm-hmm.
And we had this difficulty, and we have it to this day.
We still struggle with it because it's hard for us because of the fact that, like, we do have our own jobs, we have our own lives. So on top of all that, we now have a business, we have a YouTube channel. We always constantly have things going on, and unfortunately what takes the hit most of the time is our marketing on social media.
Mm-hmm.
because we have so many other things that go on, it's hard to keep track of everything. We are in the process of trying to fix that, though.
Correct. We are.
So, there's that.
We are trying to fix it, but if you thought we were posting a lot before, look out.
And if you guys see our posts, please like them, share them. If you don't like our posts, let us know.
Mute us.
Yeah.
Because
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like if they feel as if, there's other posts we could be posting or things they want to see.
Yeah, but like if they don't like what
if they don't
see,
like us, mute us. Yeah.
Mute us.
Unfollow us.
I don't care.
Whatever.
Unfollow. Yeah. Unfollow us, mute us, do whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because as we talked about it the other day after we watched the video, I don't care what people think now about how many times I post, because we heard that too. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're posting way too many. Or you're posting way too little.
But then we had business owners who told us, way to go. Like, I scroll on Facebook and all I see is posts. Like, that's a good thing. So it really takes the right person to know why we're doing what we're doing.
And like I said to her the other day, I'm going to now post it, so I'm shoving it down your throat. If you don't like it, mute it. If you do,
like it.
Like it. But wherever you turn, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, you're going to see Trailer Park Fires. The company. Not just the YouTube channel.
No.
Not just this, as we do weekly lives. You are going to see product pictures. You're going to see everything. You agree?
Yes.
Just because I talk with my hands, you got to make fun of me.
You make fun of me about everything I do, sir.
Not true. Not true.
Yeah, it's not true. So what do you guys think about all of this? Like, how do you guys feel about it? Like, you guys are the ones who truly do support us. Like, a lot of you are here every week watching us, liking our posts.
Like, I can tell you now, guys, if you don't like what we say, leave. Mm-hmm. There's the door.
Well, and I think most people get that.
Or if
I hope.
Or if you're going to fake support us.
Yeah.
And we've got that since we've started, is the fake support. Like I really like what you're doing, or I'm going to buy, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
And they never do.
It never happens. I don't want support.
It comes down to it that it just simply is like, it is what it is. If you buy and you support, or if you like our pictures and stuff like that, like, we appreciate that. We love that. Thank you to those people. To the ones who just want to bring us down or criticize anything we do, I don't have the time of day for you anymore.
No, like, I posted a picture the other day on a veterans group. Mm-hmm. And, like, I don't want to say people are dumb, because that's mean. But people are dumb. Like, completely dumb. It was a picture of Cassie and our friend Jennifer. I don't know what. Jennifer.
I call her that from now on.
On a skidoo.
Yeah.
With our gear.
It was for International Women's Day.
You could see Trailer Park Fires. Mm-hmm. I wrote a nice post saying, like, come support a veteran. Come support this. So, like, I wrote a nice post. You saw it, everything like that. The first person who posts right underneath, guess what they said? We don't know what you're selling. How about you click the link? I almost swore there. How about you click the link that was attached to it?
Yeah.
Before you go, I don't know what you're selling. And then it was...
no, there was something wrong with the link, which he had then gone in and fixed it as soon as he noticed that there was something wrong with the link. Sorry. And they still, I don't know what you sell. Why don't you click on the link that brings you to the website that shows you everything we are now selling? Like, put two and two together. But that's a whole different thing. That veteran site, like, honestly, that's caused more harm, I think, in the way we think than it does goodness. So
I'm
we've given up on that one.
Yeah, I'm actually going to stop posting on that one altogether.
Mhm.
They say veterans, and like I am proud to say that I'm a veteran, but also ashamed
Mhm.
to say that I'm a veteran because of that group.
Yeah.
Because
now, Ange says,
there's nothing
since
positive.
when do you care about being mean? I'm going to say she's talking to you because we both know I'm a people pleaser.
I do like making people happy.
But you can
I
be
just
mean
don't
too.
care how you feel.
And Renee says, Jennifer said, you.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Sorry. I don't have my glasses.
We're not friends?
I'm blind.
We're not friends, Renee? Is that what she's saying?
No, I don't
Okay.
think she's saying that.
Goodbye,
think
Jennifer.
We're
Goodbye.
not allowed to call her whatever you. I can't even remember the way you pronounce Jennifer. Jennifer? Yeah,
Jennifer?
Yeah. Either way, apparently we're not doing that.
It's not that I don't care,
Mhm.
and I do care about a lot of people.
I think he cares about the people who he care. Like he cares to be nice to the people he cares about. But if you're gonna be mean to him, he's gonna be mean right back.
We had the conversation a couple weeks ago. You respect me. You show me all the respect in the world, and I'm going to give that right back to you twofold. And she knows this as well as I do.
You're a giver.
I will do anything for anybody. I will give them $1 million if I've got it, if they ask and they respect me.
Mm-hmm.
But the minute you stop respecting me or do anything, lie to us, anything like that, I will. My love for
Write
you.
you off. He's very, very good at like writing people off. If you've done him wrong, bye. But as long as you do him right, he'll do you right. Like nonstop too. Always.
I'm very black and white.
Yeah, like there's times like I am a people pleaser and I'll pretty much say yes to almost anything. But there is times where I sit there and I go, dude, you need to stop giving because they haven't done anything for you ever. Angela says that's what she said because I said you're a giver.
I am very like personally, not as a business owner, but as a human, I am very black and white.
Mm-hmm.
I am like very by the, I would almost say by the book, but it's not by the book because there is no book. But I am very, I will give you the shirt off my back. I will give you $1 million if I have it. But like I said, you stop respecting me, and I will burn your house down around your legs.
We are on the big screen at Renee's.
Whoop, whoop.
For everybody to see, we are on a big screen. That's so everybody can watch it together. We also just got a order, which I'm super excited about.
And I can tell you who it's for.
Oh, who is it?
It's for our man, our little guy.
Gavin!
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
You wear the shit out of that, Gavin. You wear the shit out of that.
I'm so happy for that. We actually, we have new Trailer Park Fires crews, like people part of our crew, our little boys. We actually posted a picture of one of them the other day.
Our newest, yeah,
he was the first one to get a kid size t-shirt, I guess I should say.
If you've got any of our product, take pictures, send it to us. We love posting it up on social media. Yeah. We love posting it everywhere.
And like when it comes to kids, I will never put their actual face in the photos either. So even if you send us those, their face wouldn't be in it.
But do you guys feel the same way about really caring about people?
Yeah. Do you guys care what other people say, do when it comes to your actual personal life or your work life? Whatever it may be, if you own your own business, anything like that?
Like, I know Jill probably has to because she's a nurse. She has
to care about other people.
Yeah, like, Jill literally has to be nice, like, to your, yeah. Jill has a great face. But behind that face, does she really care?
I I think she does because
Oh,
she's still a
she's
nurse.
saying that
yeah,
Gav has a great face.
he does.
Oh,
He does.
I read that wrong.
Brandy actually says she absolutely does not give a
What
about
people
what
think.
anybody thinks, and I think everybody knows that.
Yeah, Brandy, that one's
She is
good.
very much one of those people who she just does what she wants to do, and she don't care what anyone says about it.
But like we've talked about this, like our trailer season's coming up.
It is.
It's like
I
what?
can actually get the number, so go ahead.
Okay.
Keep talking.
It's so many days away. I bet you Brandy, Jill, or Cass will write it or tell us here soon. But
48 days.
okay, Cassie wins.
48 days.
But we've had this conversation just about our park because, like, we know nobody lives around us. Yeah, Brandy's face says it all. Good one, Ange. But people that have done us wrong or anything in our lives, we don't care if you come on our lot or not because we're not going to be nice.
No.
We'll just tell you, hey,
carry on.
There is the next lot. Go over there if you want to be down here by a fire, but don't be on this one.
Yeah.
I'll enjoy my own peace and comfort with people that want to be around me, want to hear our opinions, and I would like to hear yours.
Brandy says to her face, it's uncontrollable. You know what, Brandy? I feel you on that one. I really do. Because my face says everything.
Brandy and you have the worst. I shouldn't say the worst. The most telling resting
face.
BI Trans-Canada Highway face in the world.
Angela?
Anne says
I think she's talking. I think she's talking about your lot and your fire.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm gonna pee on it. I'm gonna mark it.
No, she's going to.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna mark it.
What was the movie? I'm gonna hug it. I'm gonna kiss it.
I'm gonna call it something.
And I'm gonna call it George.
Fluffy. I don't know. But yeah, no, like for me too. Since I was a kid, people used to say like if looks could kill, I'd kill people with my look. And I don't like that's not means like I'm ugly.
Ugly.
It just means the fact that like my eyes could literally kill somebody. If like anything had control, like superpowers, would be my eyes.
Oh yeah. Jill says I do care about patients from a nurse perspective. I always look out for their best interest. But man, people are jerks a lot of the time. And
I can only imagine what like a nurse goes through.
We can only imagine with you, but that was one of the things that we said we're cutting out. You want to be a jerk? Mm-hmm. You want to be an asshole? You want to be whatever? Don't hang around with us.
Yeah, she doesn't have that choice though. She still has to take care of them.
I only love old people.
Honestly,
are you calling me old? Or are you saying you don't love me?
I'm going to make this point, guys.
You better watch that.
It's funny to think about it, but old people are sometimes the rudest of people.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think it's just like they don't care. I think they've just gotten to that point that they're just like, I see nobody but myself. I'm not saying that about old people. There's a lot of sweet old ladies and men out there. Very much so, but there's a lot of them that are rude.
Jill, I think you can cut them out. It's just how do you have to do it in almost a nice way.
But she has to still take care of them. She still has a job to do, right? So as much as she doesn't want to have to deal with the rude people, she still does because she still has to care for them. Darlene says, I'm old. You're not old.
You're just not aging.
Old. He's old. I think everybody can agree. Everybody like the live if you think he's old.
I can't.
Jill says, and none of them are old people. Yeah, none of her patients are old people.
what I'm finding, and I know I'm middle aged. I'm 40, 41.
I'm fixing my chair. Go ahead. Keep talking. Keep talking.
What the?
I felt like I was far.
I'm 41 now, guys, and every time we go out somewhere, I notice it, and I notice it a lot. I find the worst combination of rudeness is either really old and really young.
Mhm.
Like we were at Walmart
Oh my god,
this afternoon,
guys.
and the door greeter was, yes, Father effing time. Little slow on that one. But like he was Father Time. Like he did not have a walker. He should have. He should have had it, but he didn't have one.
Poor guy.
But for, I'm going to say 15 to 18-year-old kids were coming in the store with
when we first
motorized.
Yeah, I was going to say,
scooters.
when we first walked in, we had somebody come through. They exited the entrance.
Yeah.
That's how we noticed them.
But they were on motorized scooters.
In the Walmart. I don't know why.
Nobody else told them to F off and get out. And these are not little scooters either.
No, they're huge.
Huge.
Like, they're something that you're not supposed to bring inside a Walmart.
This old man is trying to catch, corral these young people. He gets them there. Slow and steady won that race. He got them there. He went to say something, and they pretty much told the old man to F up. Oh, you were closer
there. But yeah, like like that wasn't even the only encounter we had with teenage kids today. Like we were trying to get through an aisle, and they were just standing in the middle of the aisle, and not one of them cared until the very last second when that one kid said, "Guys, maybe we should like move over. We're blocking the whole area." And obviously that kid was raised properly. But kids today, I don't know, man. They're freaking rude.
But where were we? It was a couple of weeks ago when we got our cart hit by the old lady, and she's like, "You're taking up the whole aisle," and I was taking maybe 22 centimeters up.
Yeah, like we only had so much space. Oh yeah, no, it honestly, Brandy, it was crazy, and like it happens all the time too.
See, Osmond 36. I don't know who that is. Has joined us on Instagram. Welcome. I think I know who it is, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I am not sure.
You're not sure?
No. But like, we don't.
Brandy says that's when you say, "Have a wonderful day." Oh, you know how much I like kill people with like just kindness when someone who wants to be rude, and I'm just like, okay. And then they feel like a-holes.
And you know this, and I think that person on there knows that.
Do you know it?
But the only people I give a damn about now. Okay, yep, thank you. About now in my life is the people that are around me, supporting me, and my two kids. If you're not one of them that are around me, that are supporting us and what we're doing, or my two kids, stay out.
Bye.
Stay out, because I don't care what you think.
Yeah.
And I really don't give one.
Do you want to talk about the rude guy?
Let's put it this way. I'm not going to cry at night because you don't like me.
I probably won't either.
I'll never cry at night. But what rude guy?
The one who disrespected you?
When was this?
Today. In Walmart.
Oh, that wasn't disrespectful. That was just.
Oh, that was so disrespectful.
That was just. Okay, so we were in like aisle 3 of the grocery side of Walmart today, guys. And like, I want to do a video on this later. How men are effing creeps. They're absolute creeps. It's only me and Cassie in the aisle. only us two in the aisle. He comes in the aisle, doesn't even make eye contact with me, doesn't even look at me, looks straight at Cassie's ass, and then like looks at the food, and I'm like, "Are you joking?" Like,
Apparently, he did a good glaze on it too. It wasn't
Like,
just like a quick. It was like a.
he looked her up like she was a piece of meat, like a piece of a good T-bone tomahawk steak. Like,
I am that though, but I'm your steak.
oh,
I like I said to him afterwards, because he didn't tell me about it when it like first happened. We got out of the aisle, and afterwards he was like, "Hey, how'd you feel about being checked out like a piece of meat?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "That guy just checked you out." And I was like, "Well, did you like give him the eyeballs? Like,
he wouldn't even
don't
look at
my
me.
woman."
wouldn't even glance my way.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Brandy says,
That's it. I don't like you.
Yeah, will you cry now?
Are
you gonna cry because Brandy doesn't like you?
Brandy,
well.
What did I just say?
You like me, it's fine.
I said I'm not going to cry. If nobody likes me, I don't
Mhm.
care.
Mhm.
I really don't.
But like honestly, it's something I have to learn to do, because like I don't cry if somebody doesn't like me, somebody doesn't like me. I really don't care about that. But I think like the people pleasing, which is something I'm working
Mhm.
on, when it comes to always wanting to make sure everybody feels okay, is where I have that. Like I struggle there. Like that's the meter I struggle on.
And like she knows, because she's experienced it with me. I don't care if my family doesn't like me.
Mm.
I'm all about her and my ex-wife and my 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. Well, and those are the people that should really matter to you at the end of the day. They're going to be the ones who are there for you through everything.
Those 5 or 4 or whatever, like
4.
I lost count there for a second. But those 4 are the only people that I honestly, truly do 100% care what they think. Everybody else, I don't, because you're not affecting my life in one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
I do care if you do support my company, but if you really don't want to,
that's okay.
I can't force you to.
No.
So I don't care if you like us or not.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't and you want to support us, I'd love you to support us.
And we'd appreciate it, but we're not going to beg for it.
But like, we've been attacked on social media.
Oh, very much so.
Because of, because I worded something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been the one that has got caught with, and I would say I've got caught with my pants down a couple times on the way I word things. And like, she has talked to me about it. I don't find I am.
Mm-hmm.
But she has talked to me, and you guys can tell me. I apparently, how I talk comes across aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't find I come across aggressive. I find I am just saying it how I would when I was in the military. And I know I'm not in the military anymore. But after so many years,
yeah,
you can't beat an old dog to learn new tricks.
No.
And I'm going to talk to people the way I do want to talk to people. If I just want to put like 2 words in there, like, oh, that's nice, then that should be enough. I don't have to say more. Yeah. But we've been we individually have been attacked because of things that we've said on social media, or things that we've posted on social media, or even like...
Sorry, I'm trying to fix something. Keep going.
Oh, okay. Even things like a post on Instagram that we had up of, I can't remember what it was, a t-shirt or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like, somebody came in and was like, nobody's ever going to buy that. It doesn't have it's not a good design. Like, if you want to waste your energy to type all that,
Be my guest.
be our
my
guest.
guest.
But we don't care.
Yeah.
I think it's more you're just very passionate about the subject, and people are soft and say, I agree with what Anne's just said.
I think it's more you're just very passionate about the subject and people are soft and say it's too aggressive. Very true. Very true. I can even say, like, sometimes I literally look at him and I'm like, dude, chill out. Like, this is not something you have to get heated about. And, like, I think I try and do that with you because I'm afraid of that confrontation, or you get somebody who's just like you and it would sound like you guys are arguing. And I just don't like arguing. Like, I think, like, when it comes to somebody like him and the way he talks, and somebody wants to be offended by that, it comes down to it. And, like, for example, me, it comes down to it that you have to work on your inner self, because it's something that tricks your brain into thinking that he's upset or mad when meanwhile he's just passionate about whatever he's talking about. So obviously there's something deep inside you who turns that into, oh, you're upset, which doesn't always mean that he's upset.
Also remember, guys, it's a big one for me. Also remember, I might be loud talking.
Oh, he so is.
But it's because I'm pretty much deaf.
Yeah, he's
like,
partially deaf.
I'm partially deaf. I have 2 hearing aids.
That he doesn't like to wear.
I don't
so guys,
like to wear.
Everybody comment and tell him that he needs to start wearing his hearing aids.
I don't like them at all but like, we have conversations and like, I've heard this way too many times. I have a sip of that, but I've heard this way. Oh, there's like one foot.
I was like powering through
We've heard this way too many. Well, I've heard it way too many times. Why are you talking so loud? Or why didn't you listen to me? That's a big one that I've got from her. And a lot of women will say it's selective hearing.
Yeah. No, with him, sometimes it's selective hearing. Most of the time he hears me. He's just too focused on something else to actually register that he's supposed to reply.
Or I'm commuting, like I'm thinking of an answer to come back with.
Yeah, it's
just not quicker.
It's a little delayed. It's like this.
But
hilarious, freaking comedian.
But like for me, and like a lot of people say, I speak loud around women.
You just speak loud. You're just a loud speaker.
Correct, but you've experienced it. Some people have said, "Oh, you only do that when you're around women." She was there for the doctor's appointment and for his assessment at the end. I can hear men when they speak when they speak low, I can hear them near perfect.
It comes down to it that he can hear deep voices, but the higher your voice is, he can't hear you. Like, you get into a certain pitch that he can no longer hear.
I have a constant ringing in my ears, guys.
So that's what causes it. So it's not that he doesn't hear you. It's just literally you're just talking in that pitch that he can't control because he can't hear you. Like,
I've learned over the last 5 years how to read lips really well.
Or he does this thing where he'll sit there and go, and then go,
Gas, what'd she say?
He does that one a lot. So that happens quite a bit around here.
I find that when we go out to, let's say, eat at a restaurant, or if we go anywhere
there's a lot of noise
in the background, she has to give me like a like tap on the leg, point up, because I'm seeing the waiter come, but I'm not hearing him or her
saying hi. Da-da-da.
And then I'm like, then she's like, you were so rude there. You didn't say hi back. And I'm like, I didn't even know the person said it.
But see, and people would think you're rude for that. Meanwhile, he's not being rude. He literally just did not hear you. Like, there's times that I get frustrated with him because I have to say something 3 or 4 times, and he knows I'm getting frustrated each time I have to repeat myself. But, like, there is times where I'm like, okay, fine, like, I get it, but, like, dude.
Renee, I have told the doctors know. It's called a thing called tinnitus, where I have,
Yeah.
it's mostly in one ear, but I have it in both, and it's the constant ringing. It's because I have experienced so many explosions or loud concussive noises around my ears that it's just pretty much
Yeah.
I've blown both my eardrums, and it's now just like annoying rings
It can
all the
happen to,
time.
like, anybody who's around an explosion, even, like, I'm sure there's a lot of firefighters, things like that out there where they have been around an explosion that it can happen to anybody, really, truly.
Well, it happened to your mother a couple weeks ago when we
Mhm.
were out to dinner or something. But like, if you see me do this without a headset on, it's because I'm trying to almost stop the oxygen going in
Yeah.
my ears
Because it helps with the ringing.
because it's ringing so loud that I'm hearing nothing anymore.
Julian says, my dad has the same thing, a drummer.
Yep.
He actually finds his hearing aids super helpful. Honestly,
If
and
it's
truthfully, I think he would also find his hearing aids helpful if he wore them long enough that he could get used to them. And if they still weren't proper, he would go back to the doctors and get them fixed for him.
Jill, I do find my hearing aids, and I'll admit it, I find my hearing aids super helpful, and I will admit that. But when we go to a
Restaurant, yeah.
restaurant,
Anywhere there's a lot of people.
if there's more than one person there, I have difficulties focusing because I'm hearing a pin drop across the room, but you can be right in front of me, and I'm not hearing that.
Yeah.
But I'm hearing that pin drop.
He complains that he hears everybody else's conversation, but the conversation he's in.
Like, we went to a Legion last year.
Yeah, this was a while back now.
While back, and the person in front of me was having a conversation to me. My hearing aids didn't pick that person up, but the person behind them was having another conversation with another gentleman. And I heard that they were going like moose hunting that following weekend. The weather was like perfect. They were going to Tobermory, and I'm like, how do I tell that person that just had a full conversation with me that I did not hear one thing?
Yeah. He depends on me a lot for my ears, so
yeah.
My ears are his ears now. Jillian says maybe the hearing aids you have aren't the best suited for you. He plays a low volume with white noise at times.
They were custom fit, custom built for my ears by a ear specialist. Yeah. So,
but no, I still think that he might need to go back and just kind of confirm that they're still good for him because he's now had them for 2 years since he's seen an ear doctor. Miss Renee says maybe it's picking up a more interesting conversation. Exactly. I said to him, I'm like, you know how much dirt you could find out about other people this way? Like, maybe this is the way to do it.
Wow, did he get the Bluetooth ones there, Jill? I didn't get the Bluetooth ones.
No, but that's really cool. Maybe it's something we might look into if you ever start wearing your hearing aids. I know, I'm not as...
Mine don't connect to Bluetooth, though.
No, I mean, like, if you start wearing your hearing aids, then I'd be willing to go and get you new hearing aids with Bluetooth.
Oh, we could talk. But it's Veterans Affairs. They'll pay for it, I think. Maybe.
I think it has to be so long. But I'm just as bad, guys. I totally need to go and get my eyes rechecked and get new glasses. And, well, here I am. But still blind as a bat.
Back to, like, the company. We do care about what everybody says.
No, we don't. Do. We're not supposed to.
No, we do care what everybody says that's here, that supports us, that is on our page, that is blah, 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 everything. We support you guys. We love seeing comments come up on our Instagram, on our Facebook,
Mhm.
when we're on lives, when we're not on lives, when we love seeing those comments, because that means you care about us enough that you want something corrected
And I
or you
hope-
want something fixed.
And I hope we do show the way we like. I hope we do show you guys that we do appreciate you guys by listening to what you guys have to say and putting it into products or talking about it.
The people that we don't care about are the people that don't
Are just
support
going to
us
be negative.
and are negative
Yeah.
Nancy's.
Like, we've had people support us and then just turn out to be negative people. Like, they just had bad stuff to say. And it's like, okay, but if only one person is saying this bad stuff and everybody else is happy with, say, the product, then how are we supposed to take your thing and change it? If nobody else is complaining, I'm not going to change it just for one person. Now, if I get multiple complaints about the same damn thing, then yes, obviously I'm going to look into changing it, right? How are people? I know people have been getting products. I know we've had a few people who have actually already sent us pictures, such as the child. I know I've seen that. It's kind of cool.
But I think she needs to go back and get her.
Yeah, definitely.
So on Instagram, somebody said that that's cool. Serena can hook hers to her up to her TV. I think she, if anybody knows that woman, she needs to go back and get them checked again.
Yes.
She's deaf.
Yes. But anyways, I know some people have already gotten some of their products. What do you guys think? Do you guys like them? Is there anything you would change about them?
Yeah. Dar says, hey, one bad apple doesn't spoil the whole bunch. No, it doesn't. I agree with you, Dar. It doesn't spoil the whole bunch, but it affects everything around that.
It affects us, and when you affect the business people, it affects the business because we're the ones who run everything, right? But yeah, we've come to the conclusion that we're not gonna let those one-off bad apples spoil the whole bunch.
Now, Jill, I also have a question for you because Jill's a great nurse. Everybody, if you want to go to her hospital, get yourself checked in. She will take care of you.
I think she's only in a certain department.
I'm almost positive she is. But if they want to get themselves checked into that certain department, find out which one she is and go there. But Jill, I have a question for you. Because I do believe we'll be sending out you a invite to the wedding, possibly. I do believe so. I thought we talked about that, but okay. Can you? You're
talking to me, and I'm like, huh?
We will be sending you. Well, once we get the invites, because we still don't even have them, because we're still trying to narrow them down. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Jill, can you bring IVs to the wedding? Like straight to the vein. I'll wait for an answer on that one.
You're crazy, sir. You know how much that costs?
I can tell you not much because
I can tell you, are you just doing it for yourself? Are you going to pay for everybody? Like, what's your game plan here, sir?
Jill, Dan, and the bridal party.
Oh. Darlene says jealousy. That you guys are doing a great job. Hey, that could be part of it. There's also the fact that there's people out there who just don't understand what a business is, what it takes to run a business. They don't obtain that knowledge, and that's okay. Angela says, listen, Cass, where there is a will, there is a way. What else she says there? The IVs are the late night snack.
So
that'd be brilliant.
I can tell you this. I've experienced it before. While in the military, went to a house party, got stupid ass drunk. My next door neighbor was a medic. That now you're just being rude. but my next door neighbor was a medic, and the next morning, me, her husband, couple people, all like in our neighborhood, were super hungover. So she hooked us all up to IVs in the morning, and we sobered up in like 8.5 minutes. It was great.
Was it?
So, Jill, can you do that for us? Back.
I don't think she's doing that for you. I don't think she is, because she's not replying to you.
I know. Like, come on, Jill.
Mm.
$10. $2.
But it would be smart. Angela has a good point. Late night snacks.
Like,
You're not getting snacks. You're getting an IV.
Dad will pay you $2.
$2.
$2.
$2.
But everything else, yeah.
Mhm.
So we had to get in some wedding stuff while we're waiting for people to talk to us. We had our invitations picked.
We had our invitations picked, then I realized that I couldn't have them shipped to Canada. So now we're back to square. I need to find new invitations. You can read that.
Jill says, I just want you to know that I duck in and out because it's dinner time. And for us, and almost bedtime for
Because
Gab.
it's dinner time for us and almost bedtime for Gab. It's not because I want to bail. And I'll see what I can do about IV stations in the park. Ooh.
Hey,
no, that's
I
totally
will come
fine.
to your trailer and sit there if I'm that
We
drunk.
know people have lives. People have dinner to eat. You know what, guys? We have dinner to eat.
Yeah, we still haven't eaten.
Yeah.
But we will try to get all our invitations out here
Shortly.
Also,
guys, just a little note. You can take the advice if you'd like. Last Friday was International Women's Day. We actually had a percentage off the website that day because of International Women's Day.
Correct.
But if you ever want to get those codes to use them, you need to be subscribed to our email list. So if you are not subscribed to our email list, you won't save that, say, 10% or whatever it is that day. And the only way you will know about these are through emails.
Through emails, you get to subscribe on our website, which is trailerparkfires.com.
Scroll to the bottom, and you'll see exactly where it is.
And you also got to be on here and hit the like button and the heart button.
Brandy, check your junk folder. Just to confirm, I will private message you just to confirm that the email address we have on file is the correct one, because that could also be an issue. But everybody should have got the email.
We will be doing more of those.
I got the email.
Yeah, so done.
I always send it to myself to make sure everything's good.
We will be doing more of those.
Mm-hmm. We may have a giveaway coming up shortly.
Yep, we might have a giveaway.
Limited products coming soon.
I can give you somewhat of the
screen near you.
Yeah, somewhat of the details. With the giveaway possible is you've got to kind of, it's a threefold thing. You got to be on our Facebook. Well, it's more than three. You got to follow us on Facebook, Instagram. What's the other one? TikTok?
No, just Facebook and Instagram.
And YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Follow us on all those three.
And then there will be a couple more steps, but I'm sure.
But
we'll put everything in one spot so everybody can read what they got to do. But you could be winning products, so I'd say look out for that. It will be coming sometime this month, so watch out for that. It will run for, say, a week at a time. So you'll have time to do it. It's not that you have to do it like right away.
Now, for the people that are here, I would like to bounce some ideas off you. What do you think we can do to promote ourselves or get ourselves out in our trailer park? Because we have some campers in here from our own trailer park. What can we do to get ourselves out there a little bit more in our own trailer park? getting more people trying to buy in our trailer park. Also,
And like, don't say that like we can't. We're legally not allowed to like completely like put signs up and stuff like that. So that's out
Yeah.
for us.
and we Blue Water Group will not support like promoting other companies
Mhm.
in their company.
What else were you gonna say? You said also, and then I cut you off. Sorry.
Yeah, the other thing is we're thinking about doing the Toronto Fall
RV show.
RV show.
Mhm.
What do you guys think about us doing lives all 3 days, all the day, all day, all 4 days,
Mm-hmm.
all day?
I
We
think
will
it's
be
3 days for them.
we will be selling our product
Yeah.
there.
We will be there.
Hopefully.
We are crossing our fingers, our toes, our legs.
Yeah,
hoping-
we just got to get a booth and everything
Mhm.
like that. But what would you guys think about us doing lives, like one live a day, but it's gonna take like 10 hours, and having like people come in and talk,
Mhm.
so it won't just be me and Cass.
It could be other business owners.
other business owners,
Dealerships.
dealerships, other things like that. What do you think about that? Do you guys think that's a good idea, or am I just
Crazy.
out to lunch?
Now, it's also something we have to confirm with said venue that we are allowed to do it too. But it was something we were thinking about, so we figured we'd run it past you guys. Brandy says that would be cool. She's also subscribed again.
Yeah, I saw. Dar says, cool. I agree with Brandy.
Yeah.
I just think it could be an interesting business venture because it's bringing in other companies. It's bringing in other like dealers, manufacturers.
It's going to give you guys a lot of information as well.
Like I'd like to get dealer reps there,
Mhm.
manufacturer reps, just so it's just not me and Cass talking for 10
But
hours.
they also have a job to do, so really, we got to play with everybody else's schedules.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like I think it could be a great idea and it could grow us
Mhm.
so much. But it's what you guys think. Let me know what you think. Has anybody been to Subway lately?
I'm so tired. Guys, we barely got sleep in like 2 days. Has anybody been to Subway lately and got their new foot-long cookie? Like, what? They have a foot-long cookie at Subway, guys.
I
Crazy.
know it might be diabetes.
Oh, for sure. For sure, it's diabetes in a pan. I think they come in.
But I got 2 of them today.
I don't know why he got 2, but
Because
he tries to blame it on me.
I know you're going to meow
Tries.
meow on some of mine. So I'd rather be able to enjoy a whole one and then you can meow meow on
Speaking of Subway, that's what we're having for supper.
Renee.
Renee says, so basically tag in your videos so you promote them, which also promotes your business, if that makes sense. Exactly. Exactly what sort of the plan is. It promotes everybody. Everybody gets something out of it.
Yep.
Just like I'm going to go and chow down on my Subway sandwich.
Like, did you guys see the Instagram video that we did with Niagara Trailers?
Yeah.
Did you guys see that? We just did one. It
wouldn't have been
2
just
weeks ago?
done. Exactly.
2 weeks ago. But did you guys see it? What do you think?
Would you guys like to see more of that kind of stuff, like information about deals that dealerships have, things like that? Because we can always travel to different dealerships who will allow us to give people that information. And says, warm it up, cut it in half, and put strawberry cheesecake ice cream in the middle. You're welcome. And why would you know that one, Angela?
She's trying to get me to diabetes.
Yeah, diabetes for sure, man.
So, we do have a couple more things, but we don't have to tell them right now.
No, I think we can leave that for next live. So
might-
they have to come back and watch us more.
Might be going on a diet though.
Possibly. We got to find out more information about this thing before we agree to anything.
Yeah, it could be. I could be losing a lot of weight.
There's a chance, yeah. But and I know, guys, it's not
I'm not
Ozempic.
I'm not getting my stomach stapled or anything like that either.
It's not Ozempic, because that's what everybody thinks everybody's on. We ain't got the money for that. But on that note,
Nobody got time for that.
I am starved.
Yeah, so am I.
We're gonna go chow down on our Subway sandwiches. I hope you guys, if you have not had supper yet, I hope you enjoy your supper. Think of us. Think of Trailer Park Fires.
Also, if you did like this live
Mhm.
and you want other people to kind of know your opinion, you agree with it, share it.
Mhm.
It'll be on our
Facebook
and YouTube.
Mhm.
And if you're not following us on all our social medias, they're all Trailer Park Fires.
And if you can't catch us live, that's okay, because all lives are recorded and you can go back to YouTube and watch them as well.
Yep.
So
Go subscribe
while you're watching
everywhere,
our
guys.
videos that are posted every Sunday, you can also watch our lives as well. So till next Wednesday.
I don't know when you were about to say.
I don't know. Till next Wednesday. Peace out.
Okay, calm down, relax.
I'm starving.
Now you can say it. I'm ready.
Well, go ahead. Adios, amigos.
Bye, Newfoundland and Labrador.